Interacting to Season 5, Episode 7 of Teen Wolf. Last episode, Scott said he couldn't trust Kira to Theo. Theo's now telling Styles, don't tell Scott that I clapped. He clapped the guy on the top of the roof, and that he knows that Styles helped they kind of accidentally killed Donovan. You have Liam out here putting the little lighter lens LED light to the girl's eyes and seeing that something's off about her, and we just have everything going on. So I'm not gonna waste your time. So anyways, let's do waving. Right. Oh, you're crazy. Right. Oh my god. And yet you didn't say anything until now.
The body was gone.
Okay, the body was gone, but you did the cleanup. So Paris said the body.
I only saw what you saw, and I didn't say anything because you didn't.
We taking her where?
Anyway, right?
Oh my god.
There's a chance to find out who.
Now Styles gotta be in cahoots with you. Oh. Can they not do a blood test? Get the blood DNA on the floor? Like,
prove what?
is she supernatural? You about to... Why would you scare her like that? Oh my god. Liam, jump scaring her like that? Are you serious? Wait, they just let her live rent free? Like, at all? They stopped it, but was she not able to do it before? She just decided to stop it in the road. Oh yeah, she's cooked. Okay, Liam. W assistance, cause like shit.
Yeah. What are we gonna do with him? Can't just set the alarm and leave. That's how Tracy disappeared. Someone's gotta stay here with him. Another
Chimera. Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
I believe you.
Oh. That's not. Girl, what?
Mom?
Girl. She's about to kill your ass. She's about to kill her ass. She tries to show me she almost consumed that neck. I forgot what you ain't do, sir. Wait until the last episode of Allison's life to build a fucking bullet. I couldn't believe him. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
That night, he was really cool. Look, I'm sorry about what happened.
Did he say anything about me? About what happened?
Feeling him too. Oh, is he next?
I'll help you find it.
No.
You left it here?
Scott.
Don't
okay.
Don't do it.
The last time I was around till our occurrence.
Can't tell me you don't want to know who's taking the bodies.
That's what I'm saying. Inconsequential. You don't care? Why you got authority over them a little bit? Cause why you talking like they just robots and shit? Inconsequential, that's the only thing they can say? Not this crisp ass camera. This camera crisper than any ones we got now. You know damn well this is okay. This is actually not that.
Balance of power inside you is a conflict. A struggle between the facts.
It's what I keep coming back to again and again.
But still no leads.
Nothing, which makes me wonder if I've been coming at it from the wrong direction.
What do you mean? Which allows me access to medical records. Do you want to see how the keycard works?
I would love to
We'd love to see it. You don't know about it? Look at them, bro. They want her that bad.
All I've ever wanted is for you guys to trust me?
No, man. Sorry.
So you're here because you're never going to trust me. Yeah.
We don't care. We're just here for a bigger cause. Like, okay.
She always looked out for me.
And you're psychotic. Let's see where you get that trait from.
Same way you look out for Scott.
Water. He probably actually let her to die. Like, bro, look at him. That motherfucker's psychotic.
You don't think he's still alive, do you?
No, he did his shit.
I wish I could say yes.
You wish? Isn't this the kid that threatened to stab you? Didn't you say something about a skin graft?
Oh,
Yeah, that was Tracy.
they all got something done to them.
I know. But you're gonna be okay. I promise.
Oh, don't make that promise, sir. Of course.
So we're standing here waiting for guys in masks and breathing tubes to show up. But who are...
American. It says that if you ate human flesh, your punishment was to turn into a creature.
Okay, yeah, the tea, but like, did they have lychee parts too?
Spent 5 hours in the car with Theo Reagan.
Right, that the certified yapper. He's beating me.
I think I know what my punishment is.
Couldn't ponder that. Damn. Scott doesn't hear that bag opening. Is that what's using this? Like, is him doing this is because of this Lydia imagery? A grimace. I'm sorry. It's not even real, and I'm disgusted. Like, can somebody actually show me the real scene? Cut the show. Whole time, who the fuck is that? He done got taken over. What? A bear trap? No way. How? This can't be real. Like, this can't be, huh?
It was an allogeneic transplant taken from a recently deceased donor.
Don't tell me the motherfucking scientists had something to do with them donors.
Both skin grafts and the cornea were taken from outside donors. Donovan, Tracy, and Lucas had 2 sets of DNA.
Chimeras.
We're all genetic chimeras.
And we don't even know what the game is.
Are
What
they
if we
all?
come in here and those things don't work? What if you have an asthma attack? What are we gonna do? I don't know.
You have him clock your tea, then you clock your tea right on afterwards. You gotta be serious. But let's be honest here. We should have figured that out 3 fights ago. She will be gone by the night.
I think I might need a little help right now.
Oh,
I forgot my pills.
No,
no. Oh. That can't be her. Wait, we going for murder mystery? What's going on? Oh my god, a walking pole like they... Pins?
You can't say that one life is objectively less innocent than another one. What if they turn blue because you feel guilty? So it's up to interpretation? Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Oh, he just... Oh my god, he just burnt the shit out of this man. Like, whoa. That's exactly what she literally saw in the vision in the beginning of the season. Like, no way he just fucked up our car. Mind you, Styles gotta hold his car limb by limb with tape. You almost killed him. I hate this. Boo! 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 Like, are you sure? You just dropped that glass? Mason, are you like... Lord. Not they pulled up. Now they talking their shit. Damn, he caramelized them. Wait, like for real? Lord have mercy. Wow. They ain't listening one bit. I beg your pardon? that? Who the fuck is this? Who is that? Who is that? There's some random lady. What are we doing? And that's a sword. So did Kira kill that bitch? I don't. Whose sword would that be? Cause Kira went missing that night. Everybody gotta fight me. Actually, everybody gotta fight me right now. Let's just go down the line. So that was my season 5 episode 7 reaction to Teen Wolf, and I'm gonna need everybody to line up right now. I'm gonna start with, since Kira is on my mind right now, I'm gonna start with her parents. I feel like they've done Kira a disservice already in the beginning of the season, because we barely dribbled in her Kaisune abilities, especially when last season, all season 3 was about the lore behind her family and Kasune and Nakasune, and how, the lore was so important. That was basically the highlight and the building brick of season 3, B especially. And to come into in season 4, they barely had her utilize anything, to be honest with you, because everything was focused on these fucking bounty hunters. And then we start out at the beginning of this season with them now showing her wolf, but showing it in the bad light, not showing what's really triggering this. Now they're talking about it's an imbalance of power. And I'm just like, well, for the mother to have wanted her daughter to embrace this and pass the Kasune down to her, she damn sure didn't give her any information or help with this. Like, were y'all ever training before? And especially with the stuff that you've seen in 3B, especially when you saw the kids having to save your mess, you should have been training your daughter immediately when it comes to fighting anything. You doing sneak attacks at the school, you should have been doing sneak attacks anywhere else. You're doing it on a school ground that is already infested with every supernatural entity coming over there every 5 minutes. You then almost lost your life if your husband wasn't there, meaning that you had not only failed at being a mother to train her, but you had traumatized her even more if the husband was not there. So that means that you weren't frequently training her as you well should have. Right. And now Kira's now missing. She feels like she needs to step away from everybody because she feels like she's already being, like she's burdening them due to her currents and everything dealing with currents and electricity and the frequencies and the waves. She left 115 out here, and then we got a sorted dead lady on the table. Now the blade kind of looks like Kira's, but I don't know who else would do that. Like, we already got too many fucking people on our plate. Who would have done it? But Kira's mom got to do better, bro. Like, she has to actually do better. She supposed to have been such a prime person as to why the Nakasune wanted a lick bag. Yet every time I see her, she's always almost getting killed. Like, I need you to really sit down. Sit down. Now, next let's talk about Paris. I honestly, at this point, Paris is tripping. Because if Lydia really wanted him, she could have had him by now. With the way he's acting. When she had a crush on anybody for the first 3 to 4 seasons, if she had a crush on them, she would have went for them. The twin, when she thought that she was gonna get Sky in season 1, episode 10 or something like that. If she's a go-getter, she's gonna go get it back. For some reason, they're trying to make it seem like this is such a chemistry-filled dynamic between her and Parrish where it's so forbidden. We don't want it. And the fact that now I'm getting to a point where she's caring about actually saving her friends' lives while he can't sit down without fucking giggling, kicking his feet every 5 interactions needs to be studied. Because this man is out here, his hallucination is that he wants to smash Lydia. He has a card now that he brings around, and when it flips, he gets distracted and starts locking out and getting them dead bodies. It's like as if a trigger. Like, whole time, them dread doctors is using Parrish as their scapegoat. That's probably why they don't give a fuck about the body being taken, because they know who it is. They know who's doing it. There's no way that these little dread doctors they're not that outsmarted. They can outsmart anybody. They clearly outsmarted everything Scott just did. They broke the little frenzy boxes that they had and was saying that's light work. They know. And if they don't know that it's Parrish, they don't seem to care because they know that he's doing exactly what they want him to do. Because they read the book right? They read the book about the Dread Doctors, and it was like, yeah, it's called hallucinations, whatever. And like, it's like they like read a book about them, and then everything they should know about the Dread Doctors, they just seem to kind of not take it serious because they already know that they're a danger. Scott said, we don't know what they want. We don't even know how to defeat them. And I'm just like, well, do the book even provide anything? Like the book said that they do hallucinate, like, you learn about the frequencies and they cause hallucinations. At this point, we should never have broke the group up because both sides got done dirty. Both sides didn't accomplish anything. Both sides just got done dirty. We basically back at square one. We don't know who's stealing bodies, and also we just lost Aiden and your beta, bro. This is not a good look for any of us. Like, we're losing every episode, bro. We're losing every episode. Every time we think we get a one up on these Dread Doctors, they come back with a home run, and they don't even need Theo to actually carry. They're doing it themselves. Paris is out here almost killed Styles, busted Styles' car up, as if we haven't watched Styles with that damn car for 4 to 5 seasons, and tried to fix that shit in the beginning of the season with damn duct tape every time we see him. Busted his windows and everything. Bitch, you better pay for every ounce of car insurance there is. I don't know why they try to make Paris seem like he's so intimidating when we really don't know what he is. Like, I'm just going to assume that he's a fucking phoenix. He has to be a phoenix because I don't think he has his fire and he smells like burnt ash, apparently. But they try to make Paris this, like, intimidating cop when in reality we don't even know what he is. Like, you cannot have Paris be this intimidating, like, what is he? Interesting concept when we gotta wait to find out what he is. And by the time we figure out what he is, we already know what the fuck he's been doing, which is stealing the bodies and bringing it to the nematode. I can't be interested in Parrish as a character when I'm out here watching this motherfucker giggle over a high school student. This is a cop. He clocking into a job while she's over here worrying about SATs and in university. And he's over here having a whole sex dream about her in a car. I cannot take this man serious. I'm sorry. Like, what are we doing here? This man literally got distracted to where he just forgot the plot. First of all, I don't know why he thought he could even destroy the Dread Doctors with a blicky in the back of his pocket. Anyways, like, have we not learned from last season where Chris Argent let out a whole 50 clip on those damn bone people and they looked at him like he was crazy? We're dealing against supernatural people. Unless them bullets are enhanced with something special, you need to put it down immediately. Thank you. Next, let's talk about Theo. Theo, I don't care. There is literally no amount of redemption in the world that can make me kill about this motherfucker. He is not only a liar, a good manipulator, and our arch enemy right now, but he's also a yapper. He's a big certified yapper that doesn't seem to want to shut up. And the thing is that he's so well planned about schemes and lies and emotions and having people join his side. Yet he don't know how to shut up. This man is talking about, like, it's like he gives himself away. Like, if Styles really wanted to be friends with him and actually listen to him, Theo is giving up himself way too much. This guy only been here for a few weeks and he wants to win everybody over like it's a lottery ticket. He wants to be the best of friends with everybody and is trying to gain brownie points by doing things for everybody. Like, oh, well, I kept your secret, so we're cool. I'm going to keep being there for you the same way Scott is there for you. And then he heard about Styles saying, well, I like that I killed Donovan, and he starts to smile. It's like he wants to turn people away from Scott's ideology. I think that's what he wants, because then he's asking about the true alpha part, the true alpha parts, aspects. What makes Scott a true alpha, and how he wants a family. Yet he broke his fake family arm with a hammer. He literally watched his sister drown to death. At least he was a young teenager, at least, or a child. He has no emotions. That's a psychopath. He's over here even getting smart with the Dread Doctors. Like, he's that confident that he can't be touched. This dude is going to hold every secret that everybody's been telling him as a I got you moment. Because the amount of time that he sat there and brought up what Styles has dealt with regarding Donovan, the amount of time that he brought it up is actually insane to me. Because he's saying, he basically gave, I'm not going down unless somebody goes down with me. So I'm gonna make you feel guilty about Donovan if you're gonna try to make me feel guilty about killing this guy. And the thing is it is kind of a thing because like Styles didn't fully kill, like he didn't stake him or anything or deliberately kill him. He just pushed him off of him, and then he fell on the wires, whatever. That he let go because he hit him off his back. And it is real for Styles to say, yeah, it felt good because that dude tried to kill him. And Styles has always felt defenseless, like everybody else is supernatural creatures, but him and Lydia. And it is a supernatural creature. She's a banshee. She's still like predominantly human. So for him, he's like, well, this first time I probably felt power to do something. I'm probably able to like get a supernatural creature down. I feel good. That's not what Styles. I mean, that's not what Scott would have wanted to hear. Theo was getting to these people. And now Liam, might as well bring him in. This is where Liam and Scott are going to butt heads, I fear. Because let's be honest here, the Scott plan wasn't going to make sense for me. I don't actually know how it would have made sense because like you can't stay at the school every night, and at some point you don't even know how powerful the Dread Doctors are. And you thought these 3 boxes could hold her out. And if it could have held her out for a night, sure. But you barely know how to defeat the Dread Doctors. And you thought that she was going to be able to snatch one of them when they teleport. Like how they shimmer in and out needs to be studied. Like the plan itself could have been a good concept. But like you can't keep doing this stuff alone without like parents and stuff like that. Because what if actual like adults came and they were like, why are y'all here? How would you explain that? Like, I just feel like the plan, the execution, like, I feel like the plan just wouldn't have worked regardless. The amount of times we had plans in school, and it may have worked, it may not have worked, we couldn't have done that. But to be honest, I don't know what we could have done with her anyways. Like he said, we're going to use her as bait, and yet he got baited. Everybody got baited. Everybody got hit with a hallucination dream. And his dream just happened to be that his girlfriend would try to kill him. And now with Aiden, she's gone. She's a Chimera. We have now 2 Chimeras walking around, and Liam's going to feel very much anger because he can do nothing. And this plan, he's going to blame this reasoning of her getting taken, probably by Scott, because he said he told Scott to promise him that he would make sure nothing happened to her, and something did happen to her. And I feel like they're going to start colliding because Liam probably want revenge, and Scott's probably going to be like, no, we can't do this because look at how they already butted heads right now. It's not going to end well in the slightest. Yeah, we lost the plot, we lost Bear, we basically took defeat. And then we got somebody dead on Scott's mom's table. So yes, so anyways, we got information about the skin grafts and how the donors are now all connecting because I was figuring I had to do something with the donors and like surgeries, but once again, we didn't know anything about everybody else. We only knew about Tracy and Aiden, so yeah. But until next time, y'all. Make sure to comment and subscribe for more Team for reactions. Patreon link below for Teen Wolf Charmed, non-revenge reactions. Twitter links are see when I upload. Till next time, make sure you safe. Peace.